Hey everybody, it's Scriv here again. I'm putting out this video because some people have asked me how did I actually create the voice commands which I use to play Hearthstone. So if you've not seen that video, it's the first one that I put out where I talk about using voice commands to play Hearthstone, how it's helped me with my RSI issues and how hopefully it could help somebody else. In that video I play a quick game and I explain the commands I'm using and how they work. But some people are interested in, okay, well how did I actually, how did I actually create those commands? What's behind that? So I'm going to explain that today. So what I do is I'm using this voice diction tool called Dragon Professional, which you can see in this bar up the top here. This is what they call the Dragon bar. Now, Dragon Professional is not just a tool to play games. In fact, it wasn't even built for that. It was mainly built for creating documents, surfing the web, writing emails, just general dictation to your computer. And they use it a lot for people with disabilities who can't use keyboards and mouse. But one of the functions that it has is that you can create your own custom commands to tell the computer to do things for you. And it records macros, which are then assigned to commands that you give it. And then it will just carry out that macro once you activate it with your voice. So what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to create an extra command for something in Hearthstone, so that way you can see this sort of step-by-step process as to how I actually create these commands. So I think for this, for this video I'm going to, let's go to the settings and open the options. That could be something that we could create. So when we assign our macro to do that, it will automatically click on the settings and then click on the options. So how to do that is I go to the tools section, and here I've got a option to say add new command, which is what I'm going to click. And what it presents to you is a commands editor, and this is where you create your macro. So the first thing I do is I change the command type to macro. It's called macro recorder. These other ones are some other things you can do. I won't explain those in this video. And then I'm going to change the application to Hearthstone. So I don't want this command to just activate when I'm dictating to my computer for other things. I'm going to give it a name, and the name that I'm going to give it, it has to be what you're going to actually say to your computer. So let's call this open options, and then I'm going to train it. So what this does is it gives you an opportunity to talk to your computer, and it listens to your voice, and then it will remember that. So when you do say it, it picks it up and it knows which macro to use. So I click train. I'm going to click train again. Open options. So I trained it, I've saved it, so now it's going to remember that when I say open options. So the next thing we need to do, the final thing we need to do actually, is to record the macros to actually do it. So I'm going to hit record, and I'm going to go to the settings and hit the options. You'll see a little recording icon in this left hand corner here. What I'll do is I'll say stop recording, so then the macro doesn't record my mouse going all the way over here and turning it off. So here we go. So I've just pressed, do you see my dragon bar has gone green there? That's me turning the dragon mic on, which I've assigned to a key on my keyboard. Okay. Stop recording. Okay, so that's it done. So I can come out of this. And then what I need to do is click this little X icon here, and you should see, oh, sorry. That's my computer thinking I'm dictating to it. You can see here it's built all these commands. So it's saying that I've clicked my mouse button down, I've let go, and that's me hitting the record button probably. And then it's recorded all the mouse movements. What I tend to do is get rid of some of these just to speed it up. But I'll just show you what it's actually recorded by hitting the play button. So here we go. Okay. So that's good enough, I think. It's obviously gone straight down to the settings, and that's when the recording started, which is fine. So I think that's good. I may get... No, I'm just going to leave it. So then all we need to do is... Oh, it's accidentally overwritten the name. Let me just do that again. Open options. The training I don't need to do again because it's already remembered that. Okay, and I'm going to hit save. Right, and let's test this out. Open options. Okay, that looks good. So that's one macro done. So all I've done is done that for all the scenarios in the game. So I did that for when I have 4 cards in my hand, the first card, when I have 4 cards in my hand, the second card, third card, fourth card, and so on, for up to 10 cards in your hand. And then obviously where each ally minion can appear and where each enemy minion can appear, as well as the hero power for your hero, you know, selecting your hero, things like that. It's no more complicated than that. So if you do have Dragon Professional, that's the way I did it. Also, I'm actually able to export all of the commands that I've already made into a data file. So if anybody wants to grab those, I'm happy to share it. Just give me a message. Okay, I hope that's useful, and yeah, until next time, catch you later.